I hit the button too early? Or is it working? I shall find out soon. It is working. Hello. I'm streaming again. More Weird West. Let me just laptop and you'd think I'd be ready ahead of time. But we don't like to plan ahead far too much here. Getting sound from the game. We are now. My headphones need adjustment. Yeah, I've been playing some more Wild West. Weird West. Weird West. A game that is taking a bit of a hold of me. It's been an interesting week for games for me. I've been playing a lot of Ghostwire Tokyo, going hard on that, which is a most excellent game. And this has also got its hold on me as well. Is if I was I wasn't playing for stream or anything, I'd be spoilt for choice and just sitting there playing far too many games. Oh, we were doing the pig fight. That's where we ended this. These guys are pretty rough if I remember rightly. Okay. Getting poison to start with is probably not our best move, but it's not our worst move. Yeah, I can't actually remember exactly where we were travelling on the map, but we were certainly making some headway in going towards doing some interesting things. We sort of got a bit closer to our husband, even potentially knowing exactly where he is now. And just leveling up and enjoying the systems. I want to see what the other characters are like as well. That's sort of like the other big thing that I'm interested in. Right. I want to try and do a bit of stealth because these guys are kind of meaty. They can take a few. They can take a few thwacks on the head. Oh, he's rubbing his back on the tree. I wondered what was going on there. That still feels extremely good. Yeah, sort of thinking a bit more about the game since we played last. I do think whenever we're fighting something something more alien or monstrous, I suppose is the word I'm trying to get at, I think the game does tend to work at its best. We've got a couple of dudes over here to take out, and first aid our friend. There's like some bigger mechanical stuff that I have some questions about still. I don't quite know how that's all going to come together. Like time and other characters and things like that, but at the moment I'm getting a sense of combat and how that's going. It's exploring this weird west. My first stream's done quite well, numbers wise as well. I was wondering if that was going to work or not. Trying to knock them both out in quick succession like that. Oh god. I don't think that tree's healthy, guys. The other weird thing is I've been playing Ghostwire Tokyo and there's like these corruption trees and that, and you press tab to get rid of it, and I did just reflexively press tab to be like, yes, I need to do something with this tree. Following filth down here. What's the origins of these pigmen? Are they... Oh. Requires lightning power. I can do that with a ability on my pistol I don't yet have, but I wonder if I've got enough nymph relics to unlock it. No, need one more. That's the other weird thing about Ghostwire is that all the interact buttons are on the right mouse button, and I keep pressing that to like do things. Yeah, today's my last day before going on holiday, so I got all packed up and ready for that. That's defo sales stuff. I'll have an overflow of first aid kits on here. Or just get rid of the junk as well. I don't think we're planning... saddlebags are full. I don't think we're planning on going to town any... like, it's not the next objective. Oh, I should not have done that. So we certainly want to be carrying out as much stuff as possible. That being said, like, it's almost hoarder habits more than anything else. In reality... like, so far the economy of this game isn't sort of making me go, oh, I need to be taking absolutely everything. Winstead. You go there and trade. What's the sign for a general shop? Yeah, hasn't got one, has it? Got a shop at Quick Bend. I mean, we have time. I'm curious. Yeah, I want to, like, it's bad habits probably, but my instincts say go back and, like, make all the money that we can. Go back to Grackle. I also have my lovely coffee to enjoy whilst we play. All this travelling though, like, it isn't like the best inclination, I don't think, because of the time's passing. You know, we get newspaper updates and things like that, so I have a feeling things might be happening in the background. Gotta be eating that cactus. You should be able to sell stuff directly off your horse. Would make everyone's life a lot easier. We keep seeing these status effects as well, like rain and water and stuff like that, and it's not really come up yet. The most we've seen is sort of poison. After I've poisoned myself like 3 times. These weapons can all get sold. Keep some food supply. I think everything else there is junk. We need silver as our next upgrade material, but I'm still inclined to keep the copper around. Although we have plenty of it. But just in case we get like a fun weapon later we want to be upgrading, we may as well have the copper ready to go. I do want to double check actually. Can I do that in my inventory? Yeah, silver nuggets to upgrade. So we could upgrade ourselves a melee weapon, but again, it's not really coming up. Yeah, hopefully we can not set this entire town against us like we have like a couple of other towns. I need to like log mentally as well that melee weapons do not sell for much. We'll sell a spade. In fact, do you have any lockpicks? Because we're always in need of those. Fine for rope, fine for first aid, but always need them lockpicks. Wanted for murder, highway robbery, bank robbery, kidnapping, and mass destruction of property. Feels like something we can be working with. Doris Reed. But, well, we'll see where it is on the map, because it might be on the way. This is the problem, I get distracted with all these bounties. See, I could go and get that bounty now, but let's go and deal with the quest thing. Feels like that should be important. Sign of the Stillwaters. They'll never stop, not till someone puts an end to them. I feel like I've done this one before. Get away from these TNT barrels. Then I think we need a key to open this. Oh, we've got it. Francis Bailey. I can't thank you enough. They were going to eat me. I'll try not to get caught again. Reader from the Stillwaters. We got a friend for life again. That's cool at once. It's a fun little mechanic of like people, if you get low on health in a situation, they'll come and rescue you. It's almost like Shadow of Mordor or that sort of game, but it's never... To be fair, a lot of people really like that game and it didn't quite click for me. Probably because of my terrible memory with names. But I never felt like I built up a vendetta against a particular orc or something like that. But it's interesting to see that there's like vendettas in this game and it's playing with that sort of stuff. So, or I've had that relay before. Big Gulch Mine, day 19. I do feel like I could have made it here like probably 5-6 days ago, but there we go. Got enough for one silent shot, but I think I can take out like these 3 guys without it. Ooh, just in time. Just about to turn around. Let's learn my lesson. Let's not pick up the machetes. They are worthless. Douglas, someone we killed? Who got spotted? Okay. Go for a silent takeout on him, and hopefully we can get back to our looting. Yeah, I've rushed it a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, I missed the sentry silencer. Not my best move. Especially with him up there. I'm gonna try and lob this to distract them sort of more this way. Oh, I'm getting spotted. I feel like this is going to turn into a shootout, so if we can try and like get the surroundings to our advantage, you know, tactical stuff like putting an explosive barrel in the middle of the enemy. I was actually aiming for that because I thought, ah, it paid off. It paid off. I thought that the fire will take out the explosive barrel, and it did. Get up on here so we can take down some of these lieutenants. There we go. I'm just going to double check something on one of my many tabs. Okay, I've not got anything open. Cool. Copper bolt action Forester. How does that align next to our main gun? 40, 30, but a bigger magazine. Oh, it does tell us there. Only average range though, so it's like kind of a quicker shooter. Quicker rifle type. I think I'm going to stick with like the more snipery style. Song, you are eating my first aid kits. I don't know what it is about her AI, but she seems to love standing in front of bullets. Don't know if that's like a weird attractiveness thing or something. Pat the horse. Ah, we opened a door to what is probably a very good mine that there is no issues with, and definitely not people eating people down there. We go down here? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, that's why. We were going on top of the lift.
Damp. Smell of old water. Wet stone. You hear footsteps in the dark.
I do like a narrator type deal. I think when you can't create the most perfect sort of graphics, you can use the power of words to try and get across what you're saying. Can we take out this guy? Oh, just about. I'm going to take the body miles away this time, though. Don't want a repeat of what happened above ground. Who we got going on here? There's 3 people in this room. I mean, that works. Not my intent, but... Ah! They used the fan the hammer ability. Interesting. So, like, normal gunslingers are actually going to get to the stage where they're going to have, like, sort of harder abilities to fight against and more interesting. What button have I pressed here? Oh, didn't need that. Apparently there's a warp button. Let's have a look. Caps lock. My hammering of buttons to try and get stuff done instead of being more careful. Oh, is this silver? Oh. I think we're at the stage thinking about it where we can sell copper unless like it becomes clear that there's another like upgrade pathway we can use it for, or trade it for like a better upgrade material or something. Oh, I did not mean to use that, so let's make use of it whilst we're here. I was trying to do the sentry silencer stuff again, which, all ability, if you ask me. These are definitely the next level up of enemies as well. I'm seeing a far greater amount of... Oh, that's a beast. That's a cave terror. Lightning in a bottle, I assume, is going to be weak against, or something along those lines. Otherwise, why would they give it to me just before the big fight? So. Always makes me nervous when I kill someone with a name like that. Who's in here? Deborah Jones. Well, I'm not using my lockpicks on that. Not when I've just got the key to the beast cage. So if I use health, that only heals me. Because yet again, Song has been standing in front of bullets. At least she's reliable. Just makes me nervous that I now am going into a fight with... Oh. Going into a fight with a big monster like this. But I have a plan. Cunning plan, so. This again was sort of something I was talking about a bit yesterday, but I want to experiment with the systems in the game that they offer, including seeing what happens when we pile up explosives. Must eat every third day, attracted to noise, affinity for sirens, will eat common folk, keep caught between yourself and beast at all times. Do not enter without fresh meat. I'm allowing myself a quick save. How did that end up setting me on fire? Oh. I thought it said put out. I do want to take on the beast, the cave beast, cave terror, whatever. Oh, he's coming over to the body. I want to see if he actually does come for the body after reading that fresh meat thing. We just got to wait patiently, stalking our prey. I think our action points on the bottom right also do refresh in between each section. I'm starting to notice we're always sort of running one bar This is where impatience gets me. I'm going to drop another save. I think we're allowed one as a treat. See, part of me wants to shoot that as well. Okay. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that went well. That was, yeah. I like it when a plan comes together like that. Are we missing a key? Feel like we are to go and rescue that person. I mean, lockpicks aren't expensive. Now I'm learning to buy them. Not really anything worth it, but curiosity got me. Tried to reason with them, but they were long gone. Ain't human no more. Gold's the only thing that they know. Gold and demolition. Best we can do is lock them up, keep ourselves safe. They'll die down there, still taking their gold. Still talking gold, was that? Fighting. Siren. Oh. This isn't good. Okay. I should heal. Risking it all to wait for a campfire. Again, even bandages aren't that expensive. Who's this? I'm of course willing to backtrack to save those people. Old meat. Oh, this is going to be the husband, isn't it? Oh. Gunslinger does not belong here. Just stood in the middle of the box. Snack must alert his keepers. Snack will now yell loudly. Snack is used to mean words. They are a familiar coat, but wait. Sniff, sniff, sniff. The Gunslinger has the scent of a keeper. Sniff, sniff, snort. Yes, yes, the Gunslinger... I keep saying Gunslinger as if I'm, you know, striking a melody with my irons. The Gunslinger has the scent of the keeper known as the Flora Albright. Ah yes, this pleases Snack. Gunslinger can help Snack, and Snack can help the Gunslinger. Tell Snack, what does the Gunslinger desire? Ah yes, Snack knew this. The Gunslinger wishes to see the ultimate keeper. Very well, Snack proposes a deal. Bring Snack to Flora Albright, and the Gunslinger will learn the location of Shelby Cross. Any number of pieces suits Snack. What choice does the Gunslinger make? Why do you want to meet Sheriff Albright? Keeper known as Flora Albright is kind and like the Gunslinger. Snack is old, Snack is leathery. No one else will nibble on Snack, but Flora Albright is kind. She will nibble on Snack, and this is the great hope of Snack. Why are you here? I'm going to think the deal over. I'm in more of a let's poke at the rest of this place first. Oh, we've got a bow now. I want that. Oh god, we have a lot of golden aces as well. That sounds good just because maintenance is going to be easier. Buying stuff is not an issue. I'm gonna grab that. Grab that. We do a lot of that. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Boost posse members' damage and output and maximum hit points by 15. We are using a couple of friends. And I'm not going to pick up any abilities this second. I don't think I can use up instead of wasting something. Let's drop the spade. Drop a solid blow. Another shawl. Ah, bandages. What's the plan then? How many lockpicks have we got? 3 here. And 5 here. So we've got enough to get both people out. So I'm going to do that. My worry about letting the snack come back to Sheriff Albright with me is that he's going to just like do some hideous thing to her, and I like the sheriff at this stage. He's a relatively compelling character. Or at least someone I like turning in quests into. So let's go find... I see you, treasure. Thank you for the reward for me spotting you. I agree, Song. Blowing stuff up is a lot of fun. At some point we've got full health as well. Right, so... I suppose we could bring Snack back under the precondition that if anything goes wrong we can kill him. Where's this other room that I just saw? Don't really have another plan. Best form of defense is a good offense, or something like that. Who's this? I'm still of the mind that the inventory system's not my favourite. Not inventory, sorry. Let's be more specific. The weapon swap system. Having everything being on this wheel and then just only having 2 you can swap between. On a mouse and keyboard's not my favourite. Oh, I've got to do my daily check if anyone's actually beaten this game as well. I know, thrilling TV. No. No, we don't have an answer. This game could be infinitely long. Which is fine, I'm having a good time. That's the other thing I've noticed, because I've like looked up reviews of this and what's notes say? Since you ain't motivated to do your damn job, let me lay it out for you. Arm the traps, throw these in with them, mine crawlers, hightail it out there. He might have failed in his job. Has Gunslinger reconsidered the offer of snack? Offered a free snack. Freedom, but snack is already free. Snack wishes to be nibbled upon. This will give him great joy. Deal is struck. Bring Snack to Flora Albright. Even only the brain of Snack and the Gunslinger will get what she desires.
Snack, huh? Fella's stranger than a checkered dog, but he knows how to find your husband. Bring him to Albright dead, alive, don't matter. As long as the sheriff's hungry.
I gotta persuade the sheriff to eat this man. That doesn't feel good. Especially in a world where mysterious and mystical things can happen. I feel like we could be cursing someone. Ah, some bullets. Let's get out of here. Yeah, both this and Ghostwire Tokyo haven't like had the best reviews, I don't think. Like just quickly scrolling down and looking at the numbers for them. I've not actually read them in depth because I'm trying to make my own opinion, but I like to have an idea of where like the status quo is at a little bit. And this one, I can sort of see it a little bit more maybe, but we'll wait and see where we get to. Wandering Caravan. But I'm really enjoying Ghostwire. I think that game's genuinely interesting, and it's like a weird B tier game that you don't really get anymore. Well, apart from in the indie space. Special prices. Let me have a look at your magics. Oh, I was looking at my own magics. At night, your melee damage is increased. Night gains a chance to make targets bleed. When equipped, deal additional damage if you have very low reputation. We've got like $1,700. We'll take a Nymph Relic. We're money rich at the moment, so I don't mind having a bit of spending. Right, let's go to Grackle. Yeah, I want to know if the pigmen are mystical. Well, I guess they are. They're not exactly mundane, are they? But like, are they a form of nature, or are they magic, or combination of both? Bounty Hunter, we got word you're hunting Shelby Cross. Me and the rest of the Slaw folk have been trying to find him for a long while. We're headed your way now, but if you find the bastard before we get there, make sure to put him below snakes. I think we've had that one as well. Again, my perfect memory, photographic memory coming into play here. Let's loiter to daytime so that we can spend money. We got stuff we want to trade at the firearms store. I believe we do, because we picked up some copper rifles that might actually be worth something. What we got? What we're using? Gauser. Yeah, it's 2 types. God, they're only worth $10, so again, not really worth like hauling to bring out with us. Cave would be preferable to snack. Snack, I don't like you. You're an odd bloke. But I'm not quite sure you're human either. He's definitely got something going on. Let's just go back to the horse, just make sure we've got all our wares we wish to sell. Oh, who's this? We read all these. 5, yes we have. Kind of their version of like 3 Dog from Fallout. You get a bit of news about you. Okay, this is all stuff I want to keep. How many bandages are we holding? 5 seems like a decent amount. We have too many of these tonics. 5 of those is more than enough. And a couple of bearskin vests to sell. Which we can do in here. Now, let's go and see what Snack wants with our dear friend the sheriff. As I say, nothing good I'm sure, but I don't see another alternative. Let's drop a save before this. Paul Deng, Stillwater Rangers, known ranking member. Snack enjoys doorways. This blood on the floor is not great. Slave is gone, but plenty of folk here never came back. A damaged return note. Our allied nation to the west has been displaced just as we are. We have found no survivors and hope they travelled west, just as we have from our home territory. All that gets me, though, through each new day is the thought of seeing you again. Our warriors will protect you on your journey. Ah.
Back door looks fresh.
Mysterious girl, getting close, passenger. I wonder what you'll find. He's no good, right? You feel as it unravels. Sheriff Albright and her family's built this home with their own hands. That's no good, is it? I want to go to a family home. Morgan Albright. You're wearing your irons again. Floods, that's a sight. Spirits help whoever those slugs are for. You brought a friend. Why don't you run along? Come back when Flora's around. Oh. Well now, guess there ain't no point in saying this ain't what it looks like. Oh, Sheriff. Please, Bounty Hunter, don't do anything rash. It is the keeper known as Flora Albright. Snack hopes she has not ruined her appetite. What in Yeb's name? How'd you get mixed up with one of these creatures? What is going on here? Oh, she's a siren. What's the deal with Snack? These creatures, it's all the same. Think sirens can help them transcend or other some such nonsense. Snack will not transcend. All the memories of Snack will become a part of Flora Albright. Snack will live forever, and Flora Albright will remember where to find Shelby Cross. And you really know where Cross is? If I partake, you got the memories we need to find him? Snack has walked the very halls of the Ultimate Keeper's Sanctuary. The exact location is known to Shaq. Can't say I'm keen on it. I mean, yeah, hell, let's do it. Snack is old and leathery like. Rural Bright is the only hope of Snack to be nibbled upon. Ah, Floods, let's get on with it. You ready, Jane? I want to speak to her some more. How'd you become a siren? Born this way. We hide it, most of us. Try and be discreet. That's why I became a lawkeeper. Only get sustenance from folks who deserve punishing. He's a good guy, see? This is the same Stillwater we caught in Grackle when they took your Alonso. Worked for them mindless flesh eaters. His life was worse less than nothing. I got to eat. I'm doing the world a favour. Shelby's everything wrong with our kind. That's why I've been hunting him down. I ain't like him, Jane. I'm different. You gotta believe me. Get some whiskey to chase it down. Snack will buff forever. Thank the gunslinger. It is now the best moment of Shaq in the life of Snack. Makes one of us. Oh God. To use salt. What do you see? Some machinery, rail cars. It was a quarry. Shepherd Mountains. 3 days north-northeast. That's where we'll find Shelby Cross. Look, let me make one thing right in this world. Let me come with you. Find your husband and kill the bastard. What do you say? Make some room. I feel like we've got to get rid of Song. Bullet magnetism. And the fact that Monty's been with us all this time. Oh, we made a friend for life. Oh, Snack. Poor Snack. Not gonna touch the meat in the cannibal's place. Beans should be fine, right? Unless it's pork and beans. Yeah, not touching that. Not touching that with a barge pole. Did my horse just say praise Yeb? I'm gonna put my nuggets on here. Okay. Are we able to turn in bounties now, or have we locked ourselves out of that? Where do I want to go? I want to go to the temple, actually. Let's see if we can figure out this, what's it called, and we'll do this bounty on the way. It does sort of recontextualize what we've been doing when we bring back living people. Back to our favourite place for the 3rd or 4th time. Nice. Very satisfying. We're definitely going to get spotted in a second. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Chemicals and me do not mix. We can at least use this place to cook some food though. Yeah, Deborah Adams was that friend. She's locked in purgatory here. I do hope there's different skill trees. This is not good. Ooh. Different skill trees for the different enemies. Classes. Sorry, Monty. Cool. Let's eat some steak. Get out of this place. Ah, this is one of those graves with all the enemy stuff. Nice little system to mean that you don't lose any loot that you pass by. Do a little cactus drinking. Then let's get to Oleander Temple. I think this is one of the onerous temples. They don't seem naturally. My visions did not foretell your coming, undreaming one. Why did you approach me? Show the statuette. What sort of person works around with a monster in her pocket? Monster. I'm just an innocent human person who's been unjustly imprisoned. Jane, tell her. Is that what it told you? You've been misled. The creature trapped in this statue is far from innocent. Blood stains every inch of its aura. What are you talking about? No, you've got the wrong guy. I definitely haven't killed anyone. I assume you want me to destroy it safely. Very wise, such an abomination could cause limitless suffering if freed. Destroy me? Whoa, hey, come on now. Don't listen to her, Jane. If I set you free, I'll be your friend for life. I'll help you out when you're in a pinch. Come on. Silence, demon. As I was saying, regardless of what you decide to do with it, Jane, I'll require 7 sprigs of Dreamer's Vervain for the ritual. They're difficult to find, but sometimes they appear where wraiths gather. Ooh, you two-timing double-crossing. I'm going to haunt you, Jane. You're going to regret this. Give me your map. I'll show you where you can travel. Show you where to travel after you've gathered the Dreamer's Vervain. This is where I'll perform the ritual. I wonder if it's going to mark on the map where the wraiths are as well. Do we want to go straight to where my husband's been held? I'm not sure. Oh. Couple of misclicks there. Yeah, let's just go. I feel like this is the end of this story coming up, so I'm interested to move on to other things and see what they hold for us. Always a market for kidnapped townsfolk. Oh, this place isn't good.
Strong. Won't quit.
The location in Weir West has become abandoned.
A long ways off.
Ew. Protecting our secret. Listen, Jane, I know what you saw wasn't exactly natural. You got to keep Flora's secret safe. It's been hard enough being Grackle's first woman sheriff, not to mention the comment folks already make about our skin. But you tell anyone about her affliction and we might as well run ourselves out of town. Think on it, alright? I think the fact she's coming to help me, she's kind of like mostly redeemed. Right? See if there's any like way we could get to the high ground from around there. I want to test this new bow out. Okay, not an instant kill. Oh no, the body was spotted. Yeah, so it does replenish to 1. So the bow seems alright, but I think we'd have to do some serious upgrading on it to make it more worthwhile. Okay, yeah, the bar's refilling over time. Okay, yeah, this is going wrong almost immediately. Oh, come on. We need to not be using the bow. We are in need of some pistol ammo. I wonder if like a pacifist run's possible. Like monsters only or something. Done. We've done all 5 pages. Right. I'm in kind of need of ammo here, so we've got to take much as we can off these guys. What you get when you just unload pistols into people. How's everyone's health? Pretty good, actually. What's going on here? There's just one dude sat at the top of here, completely oblivious. Anything up here for us, or are we heading down into a mine? I keep holding the shift button to sprint. This place looks healthy. Right. I'm low on a lot of bullets, actually. Yeah, we should engage in some stealth to try and minimize on that. Imp heads are valuable. There definitely must be creatures of magic of some sort, because we can use them to upgrade ourselves, can't we? Right, didn't realise quite how dire the ammunition situation was getting. How was he spotting me? Okay, this is cool. I thought I was going to do like a really cool like drop down on him move. I'm choosing to like use health a little bit to use a closer quarters weapon, because health kits are pretty bountiful now all of a sudden. In fact, that is my sign to use one. I don't like the look of this area. I can see that there's enemies on the map, but I can't see where they are. This isn't great. This is not good at all. I'm gonna have to use one of them, one of them. Nope. Mess that up. What's the plan? I'm trying to use the shotgun, but it doesn't prove to be that effective. Yeah, if you come over here, mate. Then probably turn around at the bottom of those steps. And then your friend's for some reason following the exact same path. There's no problem. We'll just come down up here. We're getting rid of some of the potential issues. Noise of someone getting spotted, which I don't. We're doing the take down enemies slowly plan. Again, should not trust Siren Meat. Siren down there, there's a siren there, but if we get the quick knockout here. Okay. I think as things go, not the worst. May as well use those as they come up. One thought I did have is there is someone alive in that last section. So I might go and release them. There's a couple of people, I think. Ah, we have the key. Okay. That feels like a good move. Inner Sanctum key. For some reason this person's walking backwards. Useful to me, but don't quite know why they're doing it. Taking any ammo I can get at this stage. Who's here? Bishopman. Slowly coming together, this section. What's the bet in my husband's not well? Oh no, he's here. Sweetheart, that you? Spirits of mercy you came. You pawn your wedding band for that gun? Pragmatic, I guess, given the situation. I didn't, I've got it still. Let's get out of here, quick. I know you want that bastard Shelby's blood, but he won't bring our Hook back. All I want is fresh air, something sweet on the wind. Can you give me that? Certainly try. Why do I feel like this is all going to go wrong somehow? I don't know if it's that inching music. I can't believe it gave me the thing about the wedding bang. I've got it. I'll just keep it on my horse for safety. Don't worry, I'm not going to replay it just to see that. Let's see what happens next. That's my interest. Marshal Diego Trogan. Seems I'm late to the party. Marshal Trogan, took you long enough. Got your relay, Sheriff. Fine work. You're that bounty hunter, lest I'm mistaken. I'm Marshal Trogan. Consider me a friend. Looks like you smoked out them Stillwaters and their trafficking operation nicely. Wouldn't have done better myself. In Shelby Cross, if that flesh eater's still alive, we'll let the bounty board do the work. I put such a high price on that head that folks will be coming in from Ridgeback Wilds to claim it. It's high time you got home, bounty hunter. Any other loose ends I'm missing? Well, these folks owe you their lives. Hope you'll be content with a thank you kindly. Run on home now, bounty hunter. We'll take it from here. You're a good woman, a good friend. I owe you. I like the sheriff. I'm not going to grass the sheriff in. Wind's a lot colder now. I don't want to carry on, Jane. All this rage, Jane. Where am I supposed to put it? Comfort him. Justice has been done. Ain't no justice in it, Jane. Ain't no justice here. It's gonna follow me, a ghost, long as I live.
A hollering wind rolls across the graves. Your son might be gone, but at least you got your sweetheart back. Too bad that siren gave you the slip. But with the sheriff on your side, maybe you can track him down. There's hope yet.
Bounty hunter journey completed. Yeah, it tells you how many people you killed. I wonder if I would have got a different ending. Fulbright's deputy along for the ride. Discovered Mayor Week's secret. Liberated Quickbend. Liberated captives from Big Gulch Mine. Accepted Sheriff Fulbright's help. Kept Sheriff Fulbright's secret safe. Fulbright made it through alive. Brought your husband back home safe. And 162 humans killed. And hard to say, protected the sheriff and saved the sweetheart, but who knows what all this means? We'll know soon enough. Oh, what is going on here? Are they like trying out things or something? Any key to continue?
Abducted. Cursed. Your new body will horrify all comers. You want to find out who you once were, you might have to uncover some old wounds. And risk opening new ones.
Oh, we're Pigman. Another soul for you, Tree. Drink it in. Keep it trapped with the rest of these bacon slabs. And you, my brand new snout, you're a special case. The rest of the mud lovers go on. Get. You swine smell like mud and shit. Know what's going to happen now? The world will treat you like a monster, exactly what you deserve. Now, Joe, Get here and untie our new friend. I can't stand this smell 1 second longer. So the pigmen are made. This lady. I ain't your personal pig spirit dumpster, get it? Of course you don't. Can't hear me, nobody can. Wish somebody would just kill me and get it over with. This ain't no life worth living. Console the tree. Holy twigs, you can hear me, you can speak. I knew there was something different about you. That brand you got, I couldn't take your soul like the rest of these snouts. But wait, you think you can help kill me? It's all I want. I've lived a long fucking life. I'm tired, gassed, done for. I want to become mulch and say goodbye. Ask how to kill the tree. That's the spirit, Snout. To kill me you got to burn my 3 tap roots. Problem is I don't know where they are. You're gonna have to find them on your own. You know, by walking on your own legs. Which I don't have. Plus there's something in it for you. If you can kill me, then these sorry pig fucks can get their souls back. Wait, here comes Joe. He can talk too. Anybody know where to start finding my tap roots? It'll be him. Joe's attention. Bloods and brew. You talk too? Well, shh, keep your voice down, else they'll bury us below ground. I saw that brand when you came in. Thought there might be more to you than these other pigmen. We need to speak, but here's not safe for dialogue. Meet me at my campsite at the centre of Pig Eater Bog. Me saying I want to know more about the pigmen. We get to be a pigman.
Well now, let's see if we got this straight. A witch named Ruth, who turns men into monsters. A suicidal tree holding the souls of all pigmen. And a talking snout who wants to meet for a swampside chat. That about the size of it?
It is. Perks you've learned by spending golden aces of spades in the previous journeys will be remembered when you enter a life of a new hero. Can you continue to seek out golden aces to keep developing abilities? These are the unique abilities then. And these we get to keep from last time. So let's try something different here. And we get the world stuff as well. Heathen's box. Oh, we still have that. Oh, cool. Good job I loaded up my horse with all my materials last time. Is there anything in here that's of use? I think it said other pigmen can't talk. Curious grunt. We didn't do the statue. I'm just going to break for 2 seconds. I'll be back in 1 sec though. As I said, literally 1 second. Right. Headphones back on so I can hear what I'm doing. So yeah, we are pigmen now. I think actually finishing that last campaign has answered a thing or two. In the sense of, I get the sense that the game isn't too fussed about time anymore. Like it is counting how many days have gone past. I wonder if like that'll be a big end thing through these multiple campaigns. If you do them all within a certain amount of time, might be a benefit to it. Joe's Hideaway, a shabby hut hidden in the dark heart of Pig-Eater Bog. But like rescuing my husband wasn't the sort of thing that granted too many benefit. Like I didn't need to do it in a certain amount of time. You, another talking pigman, thought I was the only one in all creation. But with the two of us, listen, we got a chance to take down Ruth's whole pigman operation. What a thing to have an operation for. The Soul Tree talked to you? I'll be damned, and we got to burn up 3 taproots, but they could be anywhere across the land. Got another problem though. Burn the tree, free the pig souls, that's all dandy, but long as Ruth's alive she'll keep making pigmen, sure as I love candy. So no more filler, as far as Ruth goes, gotta kill her. She'll be at a workshop in Kanka, a secret place. You remember anything from when they drugged you up and gave you a snout for a face? Room with 5 portraits. Sounds like a bit flimsy. Pigman transformation is known to mess with memory. Listen, maybe this will ring a bell. It's a locket from before you had a tail. It'll be important memorabilia. Inside a photo of somebody from your past named Cecilia. Locket inscription says, made in Cedar Flats. Maybe the jeweler there will help you pick up its tracks. You track down Cecilia, play the sleuth. She could help you retrace your steps and find Ruth. Ask how Joe got the locket. They brought a fresh batch of men through Dead Slough. You were in tow. Saw the gold hang around your net and heard it sing. Filched it, thinking I'd buy a new guitar string. Is he rhyming? I think he's rhyming. Ruth's operation. Steals men in the night, right out of their beds. Chops them up, takes the brain from their heads. Sew it into pig parts. And what do you get? Monsters like you and me. Abominations in pink flesh. Poultry. Got all the pigman souls trapped inside. They'll never be free as long as it's alive. Oh, you can talk. Save that story for another time. But it's the reason why I can only speak in rhyme. I knew he was rhyming.
Well, Ruth's pigman operation won't go down easy. But you'll sniff out that Soul Tree's taproots. That locket of yours might lead y'all to Ruth herself. Better pay that locket maker a visit.
Yeah, we've seen that. Oh, a nicer shotgun. We'll take it. The Nymph relic. I'm stumbling over words a lot today. Right. Oh, I'm all jazzed to be playing someone new. Oh, we can get our last character as a mercenary. I don't think that's a good thing. That doesn't mean she's settled particularly, I don't think. Kind of want to just go straight down there and get her. I know it might not be the quickest thing in the world, but I don't know, like, I feel a connection to Jane now. God, I forgot walking was so slow after getting our horse. Terror on the slopes. Only one thing drives these monsters out of their tunnels. Hunger. Ugh. We just run. We actually can. Let's save and see what we can do. What are they? Cave guys. Do we have a Nymph relic? So perhaps we should be spending that. Buy shells without having to reload for 5 seconds. Yeah, we know about weapon abilities. I want what's in here as well. Ah, lockpick. I don't think we can do this, but yeah, we're not cut out for this. Let's just die. It's fine. We learn as we go on. Now we start all the way back here. Search for Lion and Co. Sun in Cedar Flats. Yeah, let's like go the intended route, eh? Perhaps we won't like meet some horrific beast doing that. Jamana Fuentes. You ain't welcome here, pig. Now get. Tell her to talk nice. Blood's almighty, you can talk. Well, it wouldn't matter if you could spout poetry, I still wouldn't help you. Let me make this clear, I'm going to round up my deputies, and if we see you again, we'll kill you. Let's not get spotted then. This is like an immediately a more interesting take, like not being welcome in towns and stuff like that. Just gonna go around the edge. Just try to do the map thing again, but there's no such thing as a local map. Deputy there, and there's one on the bridge. We do still have our jump abilities from last time, so... Doctors... What build am I on here? Sheriff. General store? Yeah, I think it makes sense that we came straight here because okay, lockpick required. We hit here at night time, which I feel is probably intended. That looks like something buried. Yeah, I'm all up for fun, like reiterations of what we need to do and how we're playing. Snout over here. Hey Snout, we need your help. Snout, I've heard you can talk. Please, my devotees can need your help. One of the spirit halls is under attack. The witches, they're ruthless. They slaughter us, women, children. Some of Francisca's werewolves are out there trying to protect our devotees, but I'm afraid it won't be enough. You're strong. If you help them, I'll help you in equal measure. I'll put in a good word with the sheriff so that you can walk freely in Cedar Flats. What do you say? Please, there's not much time. They'll die if you don't move quickly. Did we wipe out Cedar Flats last time? Can't quite remember. Oh, furthest north we've gone. Well, I want like freedom to walk around this town, so... But being shunned in this way is interesting mechanically. To start playing a character like that. It's instantly different, isn't it? All of Yeb's guidance. Oh, there's like active fighting going on. Right. Okay, I am going to go straight for this body because we need like resources quickly. do like how much messier the fighting is getting right away as well because of not having like our equipment from last time. It's instantly interesting. Oh, someone died. I was hoping to try and keep deaths down to a minimum, but there we go. I didn't... Oh god. We're using up all of our bandages very quickly. Right, and then cool dive. A snout, but you'll do is kill, maim. Why in the spirits would you save us? Tell the cleric you just wanted to help. Gavin, be good, you talk. Spirits certainly work in mysterious ways. You have my thanks, Snout. My apologies. Old habit. My thanks, friend. We've used like a lot of materials straight away. But we're now in the position to start gathering some stuff. Gavin the Shepherd. I do, like, it's something that I've noticed. It happens, I'm obviously just going to keep talking about. Oh, the barrels keep refilling because of the rain. That's cool. Keep talking about Ghostwire Tokyo because that's my current obsession. But that has a mission in there where you... I think that's how they modulate the difficulty on this level, is by putting all these barrels here, so you've got infinite heals instead of using every single one of your bandages like I did. But yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo. The way that they, like, you're quite overpowered in that, especially for a horror game. They tend to keep you a lot more underpowered for that style of thing to have the horror more meaningful. And specs. But yeah, they take away your powers at one stage. And that's very effective. Because it suddenly becomes a horror game when it's not like that at all. Though I am Stormtoss, Inoon's gentle tides will guide me through to prosperity. Though my crops may be malnourished, Yeb will guide me into changing fortunes. Praise to the spirits. Gavin, as ye took your sheep to pasture, guide me to fertile ground. As ye drove them home again before the cruel nightfall, guide me away from calamity. I commit myself to ye, Gavin, and become one with your flock. Praise to the spirits. Yeb is the ebb tide that carried us from the old home. Yeb is the last breath of loved one carried to their final change. Yeb is the fear that saves the hunter and the harvest of the season's wheat. Praise to be Yed, protector of the cycle. Anun is the flood tide that saw us safely docked in the land of prosperity. Anun is the first breath of a beloved child born into prosperity. Religious stuff. Let's get out of here. Back to Cedar Flats and hopefully a little more welcome this time. Yeah, the days are continuing to count up. We are on day 25. The kids ran away from me. I just got word you saved our spirit hall. Snout. Ah, well, I suppose that language isn't proper. Let me try again. Friend. We have you to thank. Please take this as a token of our gratitude. I've spoken to the sheriff. Any friend of the spirit hall should be a friend of this town, Snout or not. From now on, you will walk freely in the town of Cedar Flats. Thank you. I'm a little disappointed we were allowed to immediately start wandering this place and be friendly here, but you know. So much of the mechanics of this game have been about coming back to a safe place, so I understand. Oh my god, it's Shelby Cross. Head of the Stillwater Gang wanted for murder, slavery, trafficking, corpse desecration, human cannibalism. Oh, that's cool. Oh, bless me. So, we know what we're going to do. We're going to go and get our friend Jane and go and take on Shelby. Right, is there any stuff? I've got $209. Feel like I want some lockpicks. I want a spade, I want a shovel, I want some rope. Also, like, give me some basics of food. Then, is there a doctor around here? There is. Spirit's alive, you want me to heal you? These are more expensive than they used to be. Grab a couple of those. I know we're spending all our money right away and I want to save for a horse, but I do think it makes sense. I also want to start equipping weapons. Double barrel, cleaver. Oh, all this time I could have been using the good double barrel. I feel like this character would use a quicker pistol. I'm just going to have a quick nose into town to see if there's a gun shop here. Just in case I missed it. No, there's not. Oh, I did have something I could potentially sell to the doctor. I had an imp head, didn't I? I just want to manage that inventory space. Let's what do the pig ones do? Emit a poison cloud from your location for 3 seconds. For the next 10 seconds, all bullets ricochet off your skin and hit nearby enemies. Charge forward. Ground deals 70 damage to enemies around you, stunning enemies. So he's definitely built more towards combat. Let's build around that then. I think the rubber skin is probably the right way to go. I only have one. That's our weapons. Shelby Cross at Prosperity or Jonathan Perry. I'm going to make the long trek across the world. Have I just come from Cedar Flats? I have. Oh well. I was just like, oh, I have a quest here, don't I? I think it was about here we bumped into trouble last time. Spirits alive, one of them pigmen. What do you want? What are you? Hold on now, that mark on your neck. So there are more of us, just like Essex said. Same mark, same spot. But mine's burnt out now, see? Whatever was in it, passed on to you. Ain't no coincidence. You tell me, what in floods do you know about this? I'm gonna say I was her. We got the same brand, but I've never been no pig. Brand must be making you crazy. Well, floods. Guess it'll make me loony too. But leave off that talk. It gives me shivers. Tell me plain, what are you here for? But she remembers. Sirens, flesh eaters, cave full of death, but it's foggy now. I've been up nights, headaches and vertigo, absent-mindedness when I'm shucking corn. The brand, it rattles in my head like dice. That Essex fella, he said there were more of us with the brand. Whatever's going on, I want answers. Family? Son's gone, got my sweetheart back, but as long as I got this brand, I ain't gonna ever find comfort. You want me to go with you, huh? I can't say I'd usually posse up with a pig, but I need answers, and I got a feeling that if we stick together, I'll find them. Let's get going then. These brands want answering, and I bet you're as keen as I am to figure out what all this nonsense is about. Got me some stuff. I think the next thing I want to do is take down Shelby, but I'm going to save that up for next time. That's going to be it for today. It's been almost a couple of hours, well, hour and 40, so that'll do, and I've got some jobs to do to pack for holidays. I'm interested to continue this story, though. I want to know where this goes. Definitely. Pigman journey. Right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.